Hey, what's going on guys, it is Lasty here, and today we have got episode 4 of the Random Pick, the series where we randomly generate a couple of numbers on random.org, go to that corresponding page on the market and pick our players. If you guys are looking to buy coins, be sure to check out FIFA Coin Traders. Their links are going to be in the description and they'll offer you a fast and reliable service, guys. Apologies for my voice, I'm a bit ill, but let's go on to the first page we get. We get a page 8. Which, as you can see here, has got a hell of a lot of high-rated players on it. We've got Yaya, Mario Gomez, Robin, Lavezzi, but right at the end there, just to make me mad, there's a goalkeeper. We get the Casillas, so we have to use him because he's the highest-rated player on this page. That's a bit of a shame. It's a bit difficult to sort of give a review for a goalkeeper, but nonetheless, we have to go with him. And then the next one we get here, I believe it's page 4 or 5, not quite sure, can't quite remember. I guess it's page 5. Yeah, it's page 5 because we end up getting a Santi Cazorla, the Spaniard from Arsenal. So 2 Spanish players, which, you know, obviously could be a really easy team to make. But we decided to change it up a little bit and go with a little bit of, you know, different nations and whatnot. But here you just see me making the name for the team, which is obviously going to be Random Pick Ep 4. Loving the support on these ones, guys, so far. After a little bit of foot heading, I ended up going with a 3-5-2, which is sort of my bread and butter, but I haven't used it for quite a long time actually, so I know you guys are proud of me for that. But let's go out into the market and pick up a Casillas. The last time I had Casillas, I believe it was around the sort of team of the year time, so his price went way down, as did everyone's during the little crash, so I had no idea what he was. Oh, my voice keeps cracking because I'm ill, but I thought he maybe about 80k or something, but he wasn't. He was a little less than 90k, so he was in between 80 and 90. So after a little bit of messing about here, we end up actually going and picking one up, and just basically we need to refine the prices and stuff. Someone said to me once, "Lastly, you've got all these coins, but you're so stingy when you're buying players." Well, to that guy, the reason you can stay rich on Ultimate Team is if you are very careful with your coins. Even if I have 5.5 million in the top corner there, basically if you buy the cheapest player in the best formation and stuff, and make sure you try and make profit every time you sell on, you're not going to end up losing 100k every time you use a squad. So as you can see there, we ended up picking up a Casillas in the wrong formation just because we knew it would be the cheapest in the long run. And then we go out looking for a Santi Cazorla, and I know that because he's so cheap, I can just buy him in the 3-5-2 and it won't matter. It will be like 300 coins difference or something stupid. And Santi is so cheap. I could not believe it that he was like 2,000 coins or something. I ended up, I think, picking up one with like 19 contracts for 100 coins more than what, you know, I could have done with, you know, one contract. But that's just smart buying, I think. But those are the 2 players bought. I'll show you them in the 3-5-2 formation, obviously where we're going to be playing them. It's quite obvious that Casillas is going to be in goal, and there's only one cam position, so that is where Santi's going to play. I've really wanted to play Santi in a central cam position, so I ended up doing that, and here's the squad that I actually used. You've got loads of Spanish, loads of French, a couple of Portuguese. We've got like a really fast defense there. We've got 2 5-star skillers, but we'll go through the team. We've got Casillas in goal, obviously, 91 diving, 92 reflexes, 83 handling, and 85 positioning. He's on card stats pretty rock solid. And we've got 3 pacey centre backs here in Sergio Ramos, getting that perfect chemistry link, Yanga Mbiwa, and Pepe from Real Madrid. So that is our defence. Quite happy with that. Nice and pacey. Does the job pretty well. 2 rocks in the CDM spot. So really enjoyed these guys. We've got Diaby and Musa Sissoko, and they just did the job so well. They're both pacey. They're both tall. They're both good at defending. Then we got our 2 5-star skillers out on the wings. We've got Nani on the left hand side, who's obviously got some great pace as well and some nice shooting. And then we've got Hatem Ben Arfa over on the right, who's got slightly less pace and less shooting, but he's still a fantastic player. both able to cut in and take shots because they're both left and right footed, if you know what I mean. Then up front we've got two non-rare players, but trust me guys, these guys are absolute gods. Adrian and then Rodrigo, who might be the best striker in the game, I'm not sure. He's absolutely incredible. And then the main man that we're obviously going to be looking for our sort of goals and stuff with in this team to get you some nice clips is Santi Cazorla. 78 pace, 78 shooting, but 84 passing and 86 dribbling are his two standout stats, and that's pretty awesome on a regular card. He's also got a couple of informs and is no doubt going to get a team of the year because he's played superbly this year. In his first year in the Premier League. But let's have a little look at some goals that we scored. Here's a goal from Ben Arthur. That guy just completely stood off me because I had so many people attacking, so it was quite easy to score. Nice shot there from Santi, gets parried, and then an easy finish there from Nani. Adrian, again a nice run from Nani here. Lovely shot from Santi, and then it just drops to Adrian, and he's not going to miss that. It's just such a simple goal to finish. And then here we got, I think it's Rodrigo, yeah, nice bit of body work there, dummying and stuff, and then easy finish. He's got an absolute rocket of a left foot, and I highly recommend you guys try him out because he's just godly. But now let's have a look at some of the saves that Casillas made. A lovely one there, had to stretch fully, but a nice parry away for a corner. Sam, FIFA Raw, doing some skills against me here for his Rogerio's Road to Glory or whatever it is, and nice save. Easy save from Casillas there when Rooney was through in the last second, and then a nice, really good reflex save there from the header, which normally does go in. And again, he gets down low there to parry this one away, a good save. And then Sam had a penalty with Senny to hopefully score another one for his series, but he missed as I saved it. Moving on, let's have a look at Santi Cazorla's goals that he scored for me. First off, there was one I scored in that same game against Sam. Really nice finish there from Cazorla. That's showing you his 5-star weak foot. He's also got obviously 4-star skills, and he found himself in all these little positions where he just tucked the ball away like that. It would just luckily bounce to him, but he scored, I believe it was 5 goals in 3 games for me because I was really trying to get clips with him. It was pretty easy to do so as well. I played the 3 games online and then some against my mates. That was a nice goal online. I believe that was in the semi-final. I was already through the first round of the Gold Cup, so I just played those 3 games and actually won it. And I think it was like 3-0, 4-1 and 3-1 or something. So this team was really solid. Obviously Santi's free kick stats are just crazy. From this sort of area, he's not going to miss. Even if the wall jumps, it's not going to do anything because he's got such good curve and accuracy. But that's the squad. Let's go through it and sort of talk about each player. Let's give the big review on Casillas now. I've used him before and thought he was an absolute god. This time he was pretty good for me. You can definitely tell that diving and reflexes stats are incredibly good, but he also was a bit of a letdown. Some shots that he sort of parried into his own net were just crazy. Wasn't quite sure why, but I'm going to give him a 7 out of 10, more for like the money wise and stuff. But our defence here was rock solid constantly. You got to love Ramos, Pepe and Yanga Mbiwa. Just so solid. Again, CDMs were rock solid in this team. I couldn't recommend this team more to you guys. It performed fantastically. You've got pace, you've got rocks in the midfield, you've got your 5-star skillers out there, you've got some 4-star skillers too. But Nani and Ben Arthur both did very well. And then obviously up front when we used Rodrigo and Adrian, they were both monsters. As you can see, 85 pace on both of them and some good shooting. Adrian being right-footed and Rodrigo being left-footed with 4-star skills. But the main man of this team, Santi Cazorla, he was a god. And for the 2,000 coins that you're going to pay, you guys really need to make sure you try out Santi, because whether it be in a Premiership team or a Spanish team or a hybrid of some sort, you guys really should at least try him. Because for me, I was trying to get goals with him, but he did score 5 in 3, which is awesome, especially from that cam position. This team, the price of which is on your screen right now, I went for a bit cheaper, as you can see. Haven't been getting too much luck with the massive teams lately, and I know you guys like a budget. So this one is about 200 to 300,000 coins. I hope you've enjoyed. I'd absolutely love to smash 1,000 likes. I've got a huge team coming out for you tomorrow if you can hit that target. So I'll leave you with that, guys. Thank you for watching, and peace.